The universe teems with wonders that often escape casual observation, especially within the intricate machinery of the human body. Consider a simple tree. At a glance, it's a pillar crowned with a leafy dome, akin to a painter's broad brushstroke, against the sky. Yet beneath the soil lies a mirrored network of roots, sprawling as widely as the branches above. This duality suggests not a mere column, but a balanced hourglass, a form our minds rarely conjure when we stroll past a woodland. Vision feeds perception, yet it often delivers only half the tale, sketching a forest as a parade of upright forms rather than the complex systems they truly are. This tendency to skim the surface extends inward too. Beneath our skin hums a symphony of ceaseless motion, fluids coursing, chambers contracting, tissues mending. A legion of organs collaborates with such finesse that their collective energy demand rivals a modest lamp's glow. Each moment, the kidneys sift through our bloodstream with a precision that shames the finest sieves, tirelessly purifying for decades. The lungs, meanwhile, operate with an elegance that conserves effort, drawing breath inward with energy but exhaling freely, like a dancer gliding off stage. Were we translucent, this ballet of biology might mesmerize, a soft, expansive marvel, pulsing and shifting in rhythm. Yet amid this internal orchestra, appreciation often falters. While some lament their solitude, the heart soldiers on through. Its millionth beat, a steadfast sentinel rarely acknowledged. Peering deeper, the miracle of life's inception unfolds. A cluster of cells morphs into a being, sculpted from 3 primal conduits. One weaves a lifeline through the body, its midpoint thickening into a vital pump. Another stretches along the spine, ballooning at the crown into a command center, threading tendrils to every corner. The third tunnels end to end, crafting a digestive highway, the unsung architect of our inner landscape. This third conduit, the gut, unfurls an array of structures, sprouting lobes that blossom into lungs, swelling into a liver, and carving out a pantry for sustenance. It's a craftsman of complexity, shaping a muscular shoot that writhes like a living vine and a storage vault for meals. Yet despite its ingenuity, it's often dismissed as a mere waste shoot, overshadowed by the heart's vigor or the brain's brilliance. Society tends to sideline it, cloaking it in mild embarrassment rather than celebrating its quiet prowess. The mission here is to illuminate these overlooked marvels, to reveal the gut as a cornerstone of vitality, not a footnote. Picture the humble act of waste disposal. A duet of nerve networks orchestrates this daily ritual with a sophistication rivaling a well-rehearsed play. Few creatures manage such a tidy exit thanks to a pair of gatekeepers, one we command, one we don't. The outer gate bends to our will, clamping shut at inopportune moments, while the inner gate, a sentinel of instinct, gauges internal pressures. Indifferent to external decorum, these guardians collaborate seamlessly. When remnants approach, the inner gate samples the load, passing a whisper to sensors nestled between them. These scouts discern solid from vapor, relaying findings to the mind's helm. There, a swift judgment emerges. Release now or hold fast, shaped by the context of the moment, perhaps a crowded room or a quiet retreat. The outer gate adjusts, either sealing tighter or easing open, a dance of restraint and relief that balances comfort with courtesy. This interplay isn't trivial. It wrestles with fundamental human tensions, inner needs versus outer norms. Some clench against nature's call, risking discomfort, while others embrace it with abandon, turning necessity into jest. Moderation often proves wisest for overzealous. Suppression can mute the inner gate's voice, leading to stagnation. In childbirth, too, this dialogue can fray, though healing is possible through clever interventions. Think of it as a reunion facilitated by gentle cues, restoring harmony to the system. Curiosity about this process sparks broader inquiries. Are we perched correctly for the task? How do we coax air upward? Why can we fuel ourselves with such variety while machines falter? What role does that vestigial nub play? Even the hue of our output intrigues. These questions unveil a tapestry of function richer than imagined. Take posture. Tradition seats us upright, yet ancient habits suggest squatting aligns us better with nature's design. Studies reveal squatting hastens the process, easing the load's descent by straightening its path, like unkinking a hose too. Let water surge. In lands where squatting prevails, ailments like bulging veins or pouched bowels are rare, a testament to form meeting function. Adapting this wisdom needn't mean abandoning modern thrones. A slight lean and a step can mimic the effect, blending ease with habit. At the journey's start lies the mouth, a portal brimming with secrets. Probe with your tongue, and you'll find tiny spouts along the cheeks and beneath, ceaselessly bathing the cavity in a protective sheen. These fountains craft a potion, part shield, part balm, laced with agents that dull pain and snare invaders. This elixir, born of blood, mirrors our uniqueness, a subtle brew that soothes and defends, its potency rising with every chew. Deeper still, the tongue's root cradles a rugged terrain of sentinels, sifting all we ingest to tutor our defenses. These outposts, part of a vigilant ring, train tirelessly, though some overzealous pockets trap debris, fouling the breath until dislodged. Beyond this gate, the gut unfurls, a serpentine marvel that dazzles up close. Its entry dips cleverly aside, dodging pressure to spare us indignity, while its pouch sorts swiftly, channeling liquids one way, solids another. Further along, a labyrinth twists, its velvet walls teeming with finger-like fronds that amplify its reach, dismantling food into life's essence. This expanse, vast as a meadow, partners with glands to render nutrients into fuel, ferrying them to a vigilant filter before they join the body's flow. Even its quiet appendix stands guard, a haven for allies that replenish us after turmoil, while the final stretch salvages what remains, proving no scrap too small to matter. What we consume, sweet chains, rich fats, or protein threads, shapes this saga. Excess sugars hoard as reserves, fats cloak our core, and proteins rebuild us, each demanding balance lest intolerance flares. The gut, a discerning judge, sifts friend from foe, its verdicts echoing in our well-being. And at journey's end, the output, a blend of water, flora, and refuse, tells tales of health in its shade and form, a subtle mirror to our inner world. This narrative recasts the gut not as a lowly servant, but as a masterful ally, weaving vitality from the mundane. It invites a gaze beyond the obvious, celebrating a realm where every fold and flux sustains us, a hidden marvel deserving awe.